India's T20 revolution refers to the profound shift in the country's cricket culture brought about by the rise of the T20 format, especially with the introduction of the Indian Premier League, IPL, in 2008. This revolution transformed the way cricket was played, consumed, and understood, not just in India but globally. Here's a breakdown of India's T20 revolution. India's victory in the inaugural ICC T20 World Cup in 2007 under the captaincy of MS Dhoni helped ignite the country's passion for T20 cricket. The success of the tournament, coupled with India's win, made T20 a mainstream format. The format itself was designed to be fast-paced and exciting, capturing the interest of new audiences, especially the younger generation. The IPL revolutionized cricket globally, with its mix of entertainment, celebrity involvement, and high-octane matches. Players from around the world, including domestic Indian talent and international stars, competed in this lucrative league. It also introduced the concept of franchise-based teams, where city-based teams competed for a championship, adding a level of local fandom and rivalry. The IPL's success sparked the creation of similar leagues in other countries, but India remained the epicenter of T20 cricket. The IPL gave Indian cricketers unprecedented exposure to international players, better facilities, and big money contracts. The format nurtured several new players who would later go on to become cricketing superstars, such as Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma, Hardik Pandya, and Jasprit Bumrah. Indian players began focusing more on adaptability in shorter formats, learning to hit big shots, and focusing on innovative strokes like reverse sweeps, scoops, and lofted shots. The T20 format encouraged a more aggressive, risk-taking mentality. Batsmen, in particular, started focusing on hitting boundaries and sixes rather than accumulating runs steadily. Bowlers also evolved, with more emphasis on variations like slower balls, yorkers, and wide deliveries. Fast bowlers became specialists in death overs. India also saw the rise of power hitters and all-rounders in this format, making the game more unpredictable and entertaining. India had a standout performance in the 2024 ICC T20 World Cup, held in the West Indies and the USA. Under the leadership of Rohit Sharma and the dynamic form of key players like Virat Kohli, Hardik Pandya, and Suryakumar Yadav, India made it to the final. India's T20 World Cup campaign culminated in an intense final where they faced a tough opponent, likely one of their biggest rivals. India's all-around team effort, including clinical bowling from Jasprit Bumrah and key contributions from their power hitters, saw them lift the trophy, clinching their second T20 World Cup title. India had a successful run in various bilateral T20 series against top teams. They defeated major opponents like Australia, England, and South Africa in home and away series. India's success in these series also saw the emergence of young talents like Shubman Gill and Arshdeep Singh, who made notable contributions in key matches, further strengthening India's T20 squad. Players like Tilak Varma and Abhishek Sharma also impressed, reinforcing the idea that the IPL is a breeding ground for India's T20 talent. Throughout the year, India maintained a strong position in the ICC Men's T20 I-Team rankings, solidifying their place as one of the top teams in world T20 cricket. Their consistent performance in the format, especially in bilateral series and multi-team tournaments, helped India stay near the top of the rankings. India's T20 cricket in 2024 saw a more aggressive and attacking approach, with players playing fearless cricket from the very first ball. This helped set the tone for high-scoring matches, with India leading the charge and posting massive totals. Showed their ability to adapt to various conditions, with players adjusting their batting and bowling strategies depending on the match situation. India's strength in T20 cricket also came from their depth of talent, with multiple match winners in the squad. Their flexible squad, combining experienced players with young talent, made them formidable in all formats. India's 2024 in T20 cricket was a year of dominance, success, and consistency. With a strong blend of experienced players and emerging talent, India had an impressive year, culminating in winning the ICC Men's T20 World Cup and continuing to establish themselves as a powerhouse in the format. The rise of young players and the continued form of established stars ensured that India remained at the forefront of global T20 cricket. The success of the IPL inspired the establishment of various T20 leagues in other countries such as the Caribbean Premier League and Pakistan Super League. Players began to prioritize T20 leagues over traditional domestic cricket, and many would go on to play in multiple leagues, further enhancing their skill sets and increasing their global presence. The IPL became one of the richest cricket leagues in the world, attracting huge sponsorships, broadcasting deals, and partnerships. It also made stars out of players who were previously not known outside of their home countries. The format's commercial success has reshaped cricket's economics, allowing players to earn significantly more in league cricket than in international cricket. India's national T20 team became a force to be reckoned with, winning the 2007 ICC T20 World Cup and becoming a consistent contender in major tournaments. Players like MS Dhoni, Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma, and Suresh Raina became synonymous with T20 success. India also hosted the 2016 ICC T20 World Cup, further cementing its place as the epicenter of T20 cricket. The T20 revolution also affected Indian culture beyond cricket, with the IPL becoming a form of entertainment blending sports, glamour, and Bollywood. The format also created a cultural shift among younger audiences, moving away from traditional longer formats like Test cricket, and increasing the importance of T20 in both domestic and international cricket. As T20 cricket flourished, there were concerns about the format's impact on the traditional formats like Test cricket. Many believed that it was diminishing the importance of the longer formats. Some critics also argued that T20 leagues led to the commercialization of cricket, focusing more on entertainment and money than on the spirit of the game. India's T20 revolution, particularly through the IPL, has forever changed the global cricketing landscape. The rise of T20 cricket has not only transformed how the game is played and consumed but also brought in a new era of global talent, marketing, and entertainment. While there are debates about its long-term effects on the traditional forms of the game, there's no denying the huge impact T20 has had on the sport, and India remains at the heart of that revolution.